Hey there, fellow nostalgia enthusiast. Do you remember those good old days when you curled up on the couch with your family, a bowl of popcorn in hand, eagerly awaiting the opening notes of that catchy theme song? Ah, the sweet memories of the 1976 TV series, The Muppet Show. Can you believe it's been so long? As we journey back in time, let's reminisce about the uproarious antics of Kermit the Frog, the diva-like tendencies of Miss Piggy, and the ever-hungry antics of the Swedish chef. Who could forget the timeless humor of Fozzie Bear and the electrifying performances by Animal on the drums? There's something magical about the way those felt-covered creatures brought joy into our living rooms. Do you recall your favorite moments? Maybe it was the guest stars who graced the Muppet Theater stage, leaving us in splits with their unexpected puppetry prowess. Or perhaps you had a soft spot for the heartwarming camaraderie that united this peculiar and lovable ensemble cast. So, dear friend, it's time to dust off those cherished memories, relive those iconic skits, and share your fondest recollections of The Muppet Show. What made you laugh uncontrollably? Which character captured your heart? And how did the show shape your appreciation for humor and entertainment? Now, without further ado, let's dive into some random facts about this beloved show that you might not know. After all, who doesn't love a good dose of Muppet trivia? So, sit back, relax, and let's embark on this delightful journey through the world of Muppets, a world that continues to warm our hearts even today. The Muppet Show, unraveling the guest star rule in 1976, The Muppet Show hit TV screens worldwide, creating a frenzy of laughter and puppetry. Here's a peek behind the curtain of this iconic series. Guest stars, one time only. A standout rule of The Muppet Show was that guest stars could only appear once. Unlike other shows, where famous faces made return appearances, this was a one-shot deal. However, there were some exceptions. TV specials like John Denver and the Muppets, A Christmas Together and Rocky Mountain Holiday with John Denver and the Muppets had John Denver making more appearances. Dudley Moore, on the other hand, showed up in The Muppets Go to the Movies. This unique rule added a sense of novelty to each episode and kept the show fresh. No set episode order. Unlike most TV series with a set broadcast order, The Muppet Show followed a different tune. Episodes aired in varying orders in different regions. To tackle this, the episodes were arranged in production order on the DVD releases. This maintained consistency in the show's storyline and humor. For fans, it meant you could dive into the Muppet mayhem without worrying about missing anything important. Dream guests, Jim Henson, the mastermind behind The Muppet Show, had his own dream guest list. It included luminaries like Mae West, Mia Farrow, Princess Anne, and Katharine Hepburn. The Muppet performers and writers had their wish list too, featuring names like David Bowie, Robert De Niro, and the Beatles. Henson even tried to get ABBA on the show in 1981. But alas, their schedules didn't align. The Muppet Show was more than just a puppet extravaganza. It was a platform for creativity, laughter, and unforgettable moments. Whether it was the rule of one-time guest stars, the unconventional episode order, or the dream guests who never quite made it, the show remains a timeless classic. The Muppet Show's memorable moments behind the scenes in the world of The Muppet Show. Behind-the-scenes stories often rival the on-screen antics for entertainment. One such tale revolves around the flamboyant Dr. Teeth, whose costumes and mannerisms drew inspiration from New Orleans jazz musician Dr. John. This vibrant character came to life with a nod to the real-world music scene, adding a unique flavor to the show. Another glimpse into the show's inner workings involves the Swedish chef. Crew members found this character so uproarious that they would frequently gather in the studio to watch the filming of his skits. The laughter you hear during these sketches isn't a canned laugh track, it's the genuine amusement of the show's own team. And finally, a remarkable coincidence ties The Muppet Show to longevity. 3 guest stars, George Burns, Senator Wences, and Bob Hope, all lived to be 100 years old or more. George Burns passed away at 100 in 1996. Senator Wences reached 103 before his passing in 1999, and Bob Hope celebrated his centenary before his passing in 2003. These remarkable individuals added their own touch of magic to the show's history. From Dr. Teeth's jazz-inspired style to the hearty laughter of the crew, and the surprising connection to centenarian guest stars, The Muppet Show left an indelible mark on television history, both on and off the stage. In 1976, The Muppet Show faced a challenge, getting a list guest stars on board. Initially, producers had to rely on personal connections in the entertainment industry. But then, something unexpected happened. Rudolf Nureyev, a renowned ballet dancer, agreed to appear on the show. His participation in such a bizarre and puppet-filled production created a buzz. The Muppet Show suddenly gained popularity, and celebrities started lining up to make appearances. Nureyev's episode was a turning point, making the show a hit and changing the guest star game for good. The Muppet Show had its unique moments, too. Sometimes, there were close-up shots of Rolf the dog's hands playing the piano. Surprisingly, those hands weren't operated by the regular puppeteers. Instead, a real piano player wore Rolf-like mittens and played the actual notes heard in the show. It was a clever way to add authenticity to the musical performances. As for the Swedish chef, the character's origins have a twist. Some say he was inspired by a Swedish cook named Lars Backman, whose only TV appearance was a humorous disaster. Backman mumbled a mix of English and Swedish while hectically preparing food. Legend has it that the show's producers found this funny and created the Swedish chef in his likeness. However, Jerry Jewell, a writer for the show, disputed this claim, suggesting that Backman himself might have started the rumor. Backman, now known for his cooking show in Sweden, reportedly received $80 for the rights to his character. Regardless of the origin story, the Swedish chef remains a beloved and comedic figure in Muppet history. And that's a slice of Muppet history from 1976, where unexpected stars, authentic piano playing, and a Swedish chef with disputed origins added to the show's unique charm. In 1976, The Muppet Show hit the television screens, becoming a beloved classic. Amid its success, an interesting fact stands out. Unlike many U.S. TV series of the time, The Muppet Show remained unaffected by the 1980 Screen Actors' Strike. This strike delayed the start of the television season for numerous shows that year. The reason The Muppet Show escaped this turmoil was because its episodes were taped in London, England. This geographic advantage shielded the show from the strike's impact, allowing it to maintain its regular schedule. While other productions faced setbacks and reshuffling, the Muppets continued their antics, much to the delight of their fans. This unique circumstance showcases how a simple choice of filming location can have significant repercussions in the world of television production. The Muppet Show remains not just a cherished memory for many, but also a testament to its ability to adapt and overcome challenges in the entertainment industry. And that's a piece of Muppet history from 1976. In 1976, The Muppet Show brought joy and laughter to TV audiences. One interesting tidbit from the show is the character Floyd Pepper. His name mixed the rock band Pink Floyd with the Beatles' album Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. This connection was evident in Floyd's pink hue, outfit, and mustache, reminiscent of the Beatles and their Lonely Hearts Club Band personas. However, there's no substantial information about the Swedish chef's human hands or animals' inspiration from Keith Moon of The Who in the IMDb database. But The Muppet Show remains a timeless classic, cherished by generations for its humor, creativity, and unforgettable characters. As we draw the curtain on this journey through the whimsical world of The Muppet Show, I invite you to pause and reflect on the indelible mark this 1976 television series has left on your life. For over 4 decades, Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, Fozzie Bear, and the rest of the Muppet Gang have been our companions, teaching us that laughter is universal, dreams are worth chasing, and that a little bit of chaos can make life all the more colorful. Perhaps it's the zany sketches, the unforgettable musical performances, or the sheer unpredictability of Muppet antics that has etched itself into your memories. Or maybe it's the way these felt-covered characters effortlessly blend humor, heart, and a dash of absurdity that keeps you coming back for more. Whatever it is, The Muppet Show isn't just a show, it's a cherished piece of our shared cultural tapestry. Now, I encourage you to share your thoughts, memories, and anecdotes about this iconic show. Whether it's the hilarious antics of the Swedish chef, the classic Muppet news flash, or a special guest star appearance that made you laugh till you cried, we want to hear it all. Engage with fellow Muppet enthusiasts and celebrate the timeless magic of this series that transcends generations. Your stories and insights are the threads that weave the Muppet legacy into the fabric of our lives, keeping it fresh and relevant even today. So, let your voice be heard, your nostalgia be shared, and your love for the Muppet Show shine bright. Thank you for joining us on this stroll down Muppet memory lane. Your time and interest are greatly appreciated, and your Muppet moments are what make this community so vibrant and alive. Until next time, keep the spirit of the Muppet Show alive in your heart. Warmly,